idea when you're doing this brown on that side to make a little design?
Oh,
At the brown?
this was one of the early ones, and that's actually sumac.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Ellen Sue Olivares Schneider, and this is my aunt and tribal elder, Teeter Romero. And today we're demonstrating traditional baskets and contemporary baskets. This particular one is a traditional basket. Most of the Juaneño and Luceño baskets are done in a coil method, which means it begins with a foundation and then a wrap. This particular one is made out of yucca for the start, deer grass for the foundation, and then juncus for the wrap. Willow is also used, sometimes redbud and sumac. The materials are native to this particular area and are gathered at different times of the year. For instance, the deer grass is gathered during the summer when the seeds will fall, and new growth will happen when the seeds fall. And then the sumac and the juncus are usually gathered in the autumn, spring time. It's quite a process to gather. Of course, it used to be abundant in this area, and it's no longer due to the growth and development. So we have to go to particular places to gather it, and it's difficult. When you gather the juncus, it comes in a long stalk. It usually grows near riverbeds, and it's green like this. And it takes about couple months to a year to dry to the straw-colored. At this point, it's usually split into 3 sections. The pith is beveled out, and it goes through a sizer, which is usually a tin can lid. So after that, it's soaked and ready to go around the foundation. It looks like this, finished, and it's pretty time consuming to do all of that. The deer grass that we use comes in stalks like this, and we usually take a piece of leather to strip the deer grass to put into the bundle. So that's what we're doing here today. Because it's difficult to find the materials that we once had that were so plentiful, we use a lot of pine needles. Weta was demonstrating her basket there. That's a pine needle basket with a raffia wrap, and which is kind of from a palm. It's a natural fiber, but it's not native to this area. So that's usually what we use for our contemporary baskets.
It's Teeter Marie Romero, Olivares, and I was born on Los Rios Street. Lived there all my life until I was about 23. Got married, and I moved to El Camino Real. And this is where I've been for the last 82 years. I left Capistrano for about 4 years, didn't like it, came back, and so I decided I'd never leave again. Started making baskets in the 70s, and I was asked to represent the city for 1976. And since then, I sort of liked it and started with the baskets. And then we decided to make baskets. We had what we called the Harrison House, where we made baskets for about 30 years. There's a group of us gals that are all related that have been together for about 35, 40 years making baskets. And we meet every Tuesday. And now we meet over here at the old fire station every Tuesday in Piney and Weta, and all of us are a group, and we're all related. And that's the good part. We're all related, and we don't fight either amongst us.
We can trace our village back to
and we can trace our village back to San Juan Capistrano. And here, when this library was built, I was asked to do the to work at the opening and to do what I'm doing now, and through the years, I've been asked to do many things for the, to work with the city. And so I had a stable. I had a lot of, different things that I have gone through. Well, anyway, come to make baskets. When we decided to make baskets, we didn't know what we were doing. We had no clue. And so we got together, we started reading a little bit and found people that were interested in the same thing we were, and we got started and we'd go gathering. And we had a meadow up there on the Ortega, and that was during the rainy seasons when we had a lot of rain, a lot of water, and the water wasn't stopped or held up somewhere along the way. The rivers ran free. So there was a lot of material then, and we could go pick and, do what we needed to do. But when they stopped the water, they stopped the rivers and everything, then it became really hard and we sort of went into a decline. No one wanted to do anything, but we struggled along and kept it up. And this is where we are today, with the basket, making the baskets and being, mostly family and sticking together.
We've had to
My grandmother mostly. My grandmother was the matriarch of the first matriarch of the city of San Juan Capistrano. Her name was Viviana Olivares. And what else I want to say? But other than that, I guess she showed me, what I had to do or what I was supposed to do, because I used to go along with her. And then when it was time then I could drive, then I took her everywhere she wanted to go or needed to go. So Ellen Sue has taken over and she's doing the same thing for me. So it's just going down from generation to generation that we help each other in our own way.